Hey YouTube, welcome to Sin City Pulls. Hey guys, we're back with another video. In this video, we have another PSA reveal. This was a 17 card submission that I did for the February MLB special. It arrived on February 19th, and it just came back to me today, which is March 8th. So a little less than a month. Not bad at all. What is weird though is I do have a PSA order that I did for the January special. It was the second one I did for a January special. That got there February 2nd, and it's still in grading, and it's only 3 extra cards. So I think there was something with their research and ID, like maybe they had a card that they were having a hard time with or something. I don't know. So it's weird that this got there 2 weeks after the fact, and I've gotten it back sooner. So, but go ahead and see what we got. I did, unfortunately, I did already do a video, but something happened with the audio. So basically, I'm redoing it. That's why it's not in the box. But still wanted to just go ahead and do it again. So the first one is a Colson Montgomery. This is out of Bowman Heritage. It is an orange refractor out of 25. So went ahead and decided to do this one because he's the number 9 overall prospect in baseball. And I figure with the White Sox, he has a good chance to be called up. He might start the season with them. So I figured out of 25 auto, go ahead and get it graded, and it got a 10. So definitely what I was hoping for. Definitely a good way to start the video. Next one is a Celestin. This one is just out of the Bowman Mega, and it got a 10. So definitely off to a good start. All right. The next one is Brando Mayea for the Yankees, prospect for the Yankees. This is the Select auto out of 250. I think all autos are at minimum numbered to 250. There is a little something on the card, like a little piece of dust that I must have got on there. I did with this one. It did have some Sharpie marks from, obviously he signed, put the card, and then put the card on top of one that he just signed, and so the ink kind of spilled onto the back of the card. But I was able to clean it up. Just the dry erase marker trick, where you just put a dry erase marker over the Sharpie and then wipe it off. Just had to do it like 3 or 4 times, and cleaned it up, make sure all of it got off. And I mean, you can't even tell that there was a Sharpie spots on there. So, and it did get a 9. So very nice indeed. Happy with that. Obviously, always want 10s, but happy with the 9. This one is a big card for me. It's not his first. It is Bowman's best, but it is orange out of 25. Expect a lot of things from this guy. He absolutely tore through the minors in 1 year, went like every level of the minors in 2023, and just destroyed every rank. So definitely think he's got a chance to be a perennial all-star in this league. And it got a 10. That's probably the one I wanted the 10 the most in. There's that, and there's one other one that I really wanted to get a 10. So very, very happy with that grade for sure. All right, this one is again out of Bowman's best. I submitted a good amount of Bowman's best. This is Xavier Isaac. He's not a crazy name, but he is a first rounder. So you can see he was drafted in the first round in 2022. So this guy has a lot of potential upside. And if you see, it is out of 5, 1 of 5, red, the red lava parallel. So out of 5, first rounder. Yeah, I'm getting that graded, and it got a 9. So obviously, he's hoping for the 10. I thought it was looked pretty perfect. Centering is kind of hard with these cards because it's hard to tell how they determine centering. But 9's still a great grade for such a low numbered card. We got another Brandon Mayo or Brando Mayo. This one's out of 250, so this is the purple parallel. Um, same thing. You know, he was a free agent, but he's got a lot of upside, and he's the Yankee prospect. So his auto and a purple parallel, I'm going to grade those as well. So and it got a 9 as well. So again, always hoping for 10s. Okay with 9s. Anything below that kind of hurts, but this is an Anthony Volpe purple. It was pulled out of the same box, funny enough. But again, Yankee, very high expectations for this kid, and they got a 9 as well. So only 110 out of all the colored Bowman's Best, but to me, the 10 I got was the one I wanted the most. So I'm definitely happy with that. Obviously, I wish they all would have been 10, but it is what it is. So this is the other one I really want a 10. This is if you've seen me open other videos, I really like this Garbage Pail Kid MLB collab that they did. They did a season 1 and a season 2. It was on Topps.com only. Bought a few boxes of them. Did really well. This was probably one of my favorites, just because it's a super tough pull. So not easy to pull this. This is what they call the wrapper art. So if you see here, it looks like an 80s wrapper of Garbage Pail Kids, with obviously Mike Trout, but with the iconic Adam Bomb pose. So again, if you know anything about Garbage Pail Kids, Adam Bomb is like one of the staple images of Garbage Pail Kids. So really, really like this card. Had to get it graded, and it got a 10. Extremely happy with that one. Especially being all pink like this, I figured it was going to be tough to get a 10. So extremely happy that I was able to get a 10 on that one. All right. The next one is Corbin Carroll. This one is out of Holiday. Pulled the SSP, so the second hardest one to pull. It's obviously he's got the lights around the neck, and he's got a candy cane arm sleeve. So Holiday doesn't command a lot of value. SSP of Corbin Carroll probably gonna have a decent, and it's a 9. So not too bad. Obviously would have loved it to be a 10, but not bad nonetheless. All right, this next one is CJ Abrams. So with CJ, I kind of took a flyer on him. He was a very high touted prospect. Kind of struggled with the Padres. Got traded to the Nationals on the Juan Soto deal. Struggled a little bit to start with the Nationals, but really started to come along, especially last year. So I'm looking. This is the year. Like I want to see if he can, put it all together and become an all-star caliber player, which I think he can because he's got a lot of tools. He's a 5-tool player. But I pulled this gold auto out of 50. Had to get it graded. Figured, see what he does this year. Hopefully he has a good year and will up his value. So, all right, and he got a 10. So beautiful. Very, very happy with that one for sure. Very glad to be able to get the 10 in that one. So, like I said, kind of taking a risk on that one, hoping that he has a good year. So, this one's another one that obviously hoping to get a good grade. It is the Tatis auto. It is out of Donruss, so it's not licensed. But I figured it's an auto. Had to get it graded. There are like 2 little dimple marks. I don't know if I can get that on the camera at all. You can kind of see it right there. 2 little dimples right there. So I kind of figured that might bring the grade down, but it did get a 10. So obviously, very happy with that. Beautiful card, even for being not licensed, being a hollow. Not numbered, but it's a hollow, and it's obviously his autograph. Not a rookie, but I fully expect that Tatis might be in the MVP race if he has a good year like we all know he's capable of. All right, this one is again, not a big card. MJ Melendez, not, not a superstar by any means, but it's a purple sapphire out of 25. So, and it's his rookie. So I figured got to get it graded. Hopefully, he's able to pick up his game, and play a little bit better. So, and he got a 10. All right. So not too bad at all. Nothing super crazy. Hopefully he has a good year and that'll bring that value up. All right. The next one, this is again that GPK MLB collaboration. So this is the Ronald Acuna Jr. Really, really like this card. So obviously Ronald Acuna Jr. kind of gives me that AT Aliens album vibe from Outkast. If you guys are, from the 90s, if you know that album. And it is the No Name parallel. So not numbered, but it's a harder parallel to pull. And that one got a 9. So obviously, hoping for the 10, but still pretty happy with a 9. Very cool card, in my opinion. Just really like that one a lot. All right, we have another CJ Stroud. This is the only golden mirror that I pulled last year out of 2023. So pretty happy with that. And what's funny too is the only one I pulled out of 2024 is a future star of Yuri Perez. So pretty funny that my golden mirrors were both pretty lucky. Yeah, they weren't rookies, but they were pretty good player future stars cards. So, again, same thing. If he has the year I think he's capable of, this card's definitely going to be have some nice value, especially if it 10s, and it did. So extremely happy with a 10 on that one. All right, this is probably the best card that I pulled out of 2024 so far. That Yuri Perez might be that short print or golden mirror. It's between that one and probably this Ronald Acuna. But this is the blueprint, the gold parallel. Oddly enough, it's out of 75. It's 16 out of 75. I don't know if it's but figured, it's Ronald Acuna Jr. It's a gold parallel. Figured get it graded, see what we do, and I got a 9. So again, figured that'd be tough to get 10s. These golds are always tough because of the colored border. And then the last 2 cards are just base Ellie De La Cruz. I figured try to get in there early, get them graded, and get hopefully some good value, especially if we get a 10. So looking at the first one, it did get a 10. So I did read this is a pop 17. Like there's only 17 graded so far. Obviously I have 2 of them. I don't know what the pop is for 10s. So hopefully they're both 10s, but they're not. This one is a 9. So definitely not as good. Getting, a base Ellie De La Cruz PSA 9, not going to command a lot of value. This might be a long hold for me, but I'm okay with that. So love the 24 design. I just think inside of a PSA case, I just think it looks really, really nice. But that is it. That is my PSA reveal. Like I said, I do have one more that's out. It's in grading right now, so hopefully in the next few weeks we'll have that one as well. But let me know what you guys think. These should be on my eBay store within the next few weeks. I'll put my eBay link is in the description. Also, if you want to reach out to me on Instagram and make a deal, I'll have my Instagram below, and also I'll also have these on my card post. I've been trying to add more stuff to my card post because there's no fees for selling. So definitely trying to ramp up my inventory on my card post. So I'll put that in the description below as well. But that's going to do it, guys. Please hit like on this video and hit subscribe to see more videos. Thanks for coming out.